Hello and welcome everyone to the Friday, October 17th, 2025 edition of the Contributor Comms team meeting. As a reminder, we operate under a code of conduct which essentially says to be respectful of your fellow speakers and attendees and generally be excellent to each other. Here at the beginning of the meeting, we like to offer an opportunity for anyone on the call to introduce themselves if you'd like to. It's totally optional. I will go first because I use it as an excuse to explain what this group is. Hello, everyone. I'm Caslin Fields, and I am one of the co leads of this group, which is the subproject for contributor communications in the Kubernetes project. The purpose of this group is to make sure that folks within the contributor community in Kubernetes know about things that are going on that they ought to know about, and also to make sure that folks outside of the contributor community know about the awesome work that contributors are doing. We do all of this through a variety of means, including the Kates.dev contributor website, um, social media accounts, blog posts, which we have trouble with right now because we don't have enough reviewers to do as many blog posts as we want to do. Please become a reviewer, and all sorts of other things. And we'll do updates on all of those as we go through the meeting today. And my pronouns are she, her. Would anyone else like to introduce themselves? Totally optional.
I am for short. I am the other co-lead for this sub-project and have been around the project for a really long time now. And am happy to help anyone new to the call who may have questions about contributing to open source, because I do work in an open source program office, and contributing to Kubernetes specifically, since that's where I've spent the majority of my time these days.
Welcome,
Pronouns he,
Chris.
him. Thanks, Caslin.
Would anyone else like to introduce themselves? Totally optional.
Hello everyone, I'm Prashant. I'm one of the core contributors of Harbor Container Registry project. So I'm here to learn more about the communications part and how you guys doing the communications in this big project.
We love it.
Yay! This
We're
doesn't happen
trailblazers.
too often,
No,
but
every
I'm
now and
glad you're here,
then.
Prashant. Yeah, I mean, it does happen.
Glad to have you. Feel free to ask any questions as we go along. As you can tell, hopefully we have a very casual vibe. So
Yes, that's not apparent. It should be.
Would anyone else like to introduce themselves? Totally optional. Cool. We'll move on for today then. If you missed the opportunity to introduce yourself and want to later, as we said, very casual vibe in this call, feel free to pop in, ask a question, introduce yourself at any time. The last item, I think, on my opening agenda is note taker. We always like to ask for someone to volunteer to be our note taker during the meeting. The role of the note taker is to follow along with the discussion and take notes on it as best you can. Usually, other folks in the call pop in to help you out. But it's just good to have someone kind of focused on doing that while we're all talking. Anyone want to volunteer
Yes.
to be our note taker today?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I like to.
Thank you. We often don't get any volunteers, and we have to just kind of do notes by committee. But it makes it a lot easier. So thank you.
Yeah. Guide me if I do something, put something in there. If you don't want, yeah.
We will.
Don't worry.
Which is
Good then.
probably why a lot of people don't volunteer for it. They're like, you're just going to pop in there and help us with the notes yourself. But
True.
it really is helpful to know that someone is doing it in case we totally forget the notes exist for a minute when we get really into discussion.
Yes.
All right. And I think with that, I've got all of my
Okay.
housekeeping items out of the way, which brings us into our agenda. Our agenda for the main part of the call is split up into 4 parts. The first one is messages of the week. This is where we try to rack our brains to remember what's going on in the community right now that we need to tell people about. Number one on my mind is elections. I don't know if that's why you're.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. So Arujbal posted or created some post on Buffer that I approved this morning. It is literally
Thank
a
you.
week away from the deadline.
Oh
So
my
we should
gosh.
probably put something out today.
Yeah.
Oh, Arujbal's got that covered on social, so I think we're good. But yes, it's literally a week away.
Cool. So Rougeval posts are approved and ready to go today. He made
Yeah,
those a couple days ago, right? I think I saw that
well,
and then I didn't.
he made some, and yeah, I was in Raleigh. I don't remember which day I approved them all, but I saw the Slack message about it. And then yeah, there's 6 in the queue right now. So LWKD and voting for steering, which will all go out today. So that's awesome.
Okay. LWKD messages also in the queue. Sorry,
Yes,
I've already done it.
you're good.
I've popped in to help.
You've already taken notes.
It
It's just habit at this point.
is. It is.
Uh,
What else can we remember for messages of the week that need to happen? The KubeCon messages, KubeCon posts.
yeah, so
Uh,
there's that. There's also the blog reviewers, and that's something we should maybe be try to solicit help
Posting
with at
about?
some point. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. KubeCon is less than a month away.
Eek.
Just thinking about how that might affect our chances of getting folks to volunteer and chances
Well,
of them
yeah,
being successful because they won't be able to get any help while everyone is running around for KubeCon.
but this is a message we could carry with us as comms people into like the maintainer summit and other things we do throughout the event, like the booth takeover thing we're doing. The Project Pavilion booth takeover.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wonder,
Oh gosh. I need to tell
hmm,
people about that too.
yeah,
That's something
we
we might
should,
want to add to the list.
yes, we definitely should.
Yeah. Project Pavilion takeover. Let me see if I can find that
Yeah, is there
on
any
the
source material that we should reference? I'm assuming that's in Slack.
We have it linked from 2 meetings from the October 3rd
Oh,
meeting.
Oh,
awesome.
It's at the
thank you,
bottom of the
Susan.
messages of the week. You're welcome.
Woohoo!
Amazing. Oh yeah, both of these
KubeCon. Oh,
things.
yeah. Look at that. We
We say
put
the same
words in a
things
doc.
every week. Oh boy.
And I think we
Oh, the
have
KubeCon EU
rows.
thing is gone too. Never mind.
Yeah. What were you saying, Susan?
I think we have some rows at the bottom of the comm spreadsheet about the Project Pavilion takeover and the meet and greet being added to the schedule.
Amazing. Down here.
Oh,
Yep, all the way at the
really?
bottom.
Yes. Amazing.
Nice.
Thank you, Susan.
You're welcome.
You're awesome, Susan. Don't let
You're
anyone
so
tell you
awesome.
different.
Thanks.
All right. So we just need someone to write in a little message about these. The way the sheet works, if you've never seen it before, is we put a little description in about the thing that we want to write a social media post about here in column D, which audiences it's trying to reach here in B and C. Um, column B tells you whether we're targeting contributors or end users or LinkedIn, which is both. And the platform tells you how long the post should be, essentially, because X has the smallest character limit. Not that we put the character limit in here, but you can derive it. Then the help that we're asking for is like, here's all the information. Please just write a post.
Right.
And then the KubeCon posts work the same way.
Yay.
Yay.
Let's see. What am I doing here? I'm trying to I have like 5 logins to Sketch now. They're all different. They're all associated with different accounts, and it's just mind-boggling every time I go to log in.
They always put the wrong one on my KubeCon talks. It's
Mm-hmm.
really hard to log into.
Mm-hmm.
I spent like 2 KubeCons trying to figure it out, and it turned out that it was like a Google account associated Sketch account, but they don't offer for you
Yes,
to log in with the Google account. You have to
correct.
go to sign up, and then there's the Google account, but not in the login. At least that's how it was
Oh
a couple years ago.
God, that's awful.
It
That
was
sounds
awful.
terrible. No offense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
so we could
Fine.
use help with these. Not the KubeCon EU ones. These ones we can just close out. Should we just delete those rows?
I
I
would.
guess. Yeah. Why
Yeah, I
not?
think you're right. Awesome progress. And then 1.35 release freezes. We could use a couple more messages about that, it seems like, or did we use this for the others? We might have done that. Oh, I
Hmm.
think I did do that because Federico created it, and then when it was in Buffer, I did it for these other 2. So these ones are
Oh, okay.
actually done. They're just kind of
Great.
combined into the same one.
That works.
Yeah, so Blue Sky and Mastodon.
Maybe a good segue. Oh, look, you're
Yeah.
doing it already. I put a note in on updates that I made a change to the format of this and the KubeCon post to enable the
Yeah.
multiple platforms because
Ah,
it just looked overwhelming on the
It
yes.
does.
KubeCon on a sheet, and now it's much more concise and you don't have to copy and paste the same message. And now that I understand how Buffer works, that you can just select multiple at a time, this seemed more efficient.
Yes. Awesome. Thank
So
you
look
so
at you
much.
utilizing it.
I love it.
Double
Proud.
bonus. You get to see it in action.
A plus.
Yeah, I saw the stack
Very
of them and I was
nice.
like, I like that. I want to do that. Perfect. Alrighty, we've got that going. So we just need to write these 4
Oh,
that could be different. These 2 also could be the same with LinkedIn. You have the opportunity to write more if you want to. So we could pause and do that, or we could, we
let's
could
pause
also
and
keep
do it.
thinking about,
Let's just do
yeah,
it.
it's
Yeah.
not going to happen if we don't.
Hmm. Yeah. That's kind of the
Oh,
approach I'm taking to these meetings. Like, I'm not going to have a lot of time to do this. So, yeah.
yeah. Somebody, we want to like claim ones that we work on for the next 5-10 minutes here. Who wants
Which,
steering committee? Do we even need
well,
steering committee election reminders? Because we have those in, right? Or
those are
somebody
in
else?
and going out today, maybe a last day post. I can write those. That's easy.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
prep a last day. That's good.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Which
Do
is
I
what
need to
is the
add
last day? 24th?
anything into the note regarding this? No,
Yeah, just say we're doing it live.
Yeah, that'd be good,
I guess
actually.
not.
Please do. You could add in a note, like in the note stock that we worked on the
Yes.
spreadsheet live, because we don't always do this.
Mm-mm.
So it can be useful for referring back to what we did during the thing to know that we actually worked on it. Uh, Last day is October 24th, I think.
Yes, it is the 24th. It is next Friday.
I assume we have a reminder about exceptions already in queue.
I believe it is on the site. Like when you go and log in.
And we need to add a couple more here about
Yeah, there's an exception statement here.
KubeCon posts. I think we traditionally don't share the link to the spreadsheet directly. Maybe we direct
No,
people to the comms channel in Slack to let us know that you want to help out with that.
maybe. I guess. Yeah.
Let's do that. So I'm going to add another couple columns here or rows here, but If you want to hop in and help us by writing one of the ones that's already here, please do. Chris, you're working on the steering committee election one.
Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I should post something personally about the election.
¿Por
I
qué
would
no las
just,
dos?
yeah, so mine might be a little controversial in the fact that I'm going to mention that I'm really tired of not having a single person of color or woman in the steering committee. So yeah, I voted for all women this time, and I will continue to do that until one
When it is
finally
possible.
lands. Yeah,
They've been trying.
I know. It's rough.
Yeah. I think that's lovely. KubeCon posts. I'm just gonna write this.
Go for it. Oh wait, they're not out yet. There we go.
This is. I don't need strike through. That seems good. Let's see if that fits in X.
I've got a great one for.
It does not.
Okay. So, since I'm writing in Buffer, remind me where do we send the election stuff to LinkedIn or not?
I think so. It's a combined audience. I think that we have a lot of contributors on there.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to confirm, but not to the Kubernetes IO profiles on Twitter and Blue Sky, correct?
Correct.
Thank you. All right. Let me get a date on here. Can I get a date on?
I need a link to the comms team in Slack. Let's see. Got it.
7 a.m. Pacific time next Friday. Seems like a good time to post about the last day of the election. You get Europe, you get the East Coast, you get the West Coast. It's all good.
What day?
The 24th, I'm going to post it at like 7 a.m. your time.
Sounds good.
Okay. Actually, hang on a second. Let me see which times Buffer suggests.
The game of getting it to fit on X.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes. Oh, wait, we've already got stuff. Oh, yeah, I just wrote it. An idiot. Anyways, back at the ranch. Yeah, that works.
This one is good to send to end user facing too. Oh,
Oh, that one doesn't have multiples.
now it does.
Oh,
You had a good
Buffer.
idea.
maximize that real estate.
I think we'll just send this one to everybody. Everybody gets this one.
Mm-hmm. We'll let Ruth all know we have last day post scheduled.
That
If
would
I
be
can find
great.
it
Thank
again.
you.
Yes.
For anyone who doesn't know about it, wait, am I still sharing my screen? I am, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Blank tab right
Yes,
now. I'm gonna go to Buffer. So if you haven't seen Buffer before, don't go into it often. Get a little Buffer tour.
we're getting into it more nowadays, I think. But yeah.
Yeah, this is it's been great, really.
Mm-hmm.
This is the tool that we use to manage all of our social media accounts. You can see all of our accounts here on the side in my account. Not necessarily true for everyone.
Yes. We are generally open about Buffer. We essentially, there's a group of admins and owners. There's another group of people that have accounts. Those users aren't costing us anything extra. So we typically allow anybody to write a draft. So yeah,
Yep.
feel free to chip in here. And,
And we keep you from making mistakes. We give you a level
yes,
of permission where we review everything. If anything goes out that wasn't supposed to, it's our fault, not yours.
bingo.
Yeah.
All we have to do is approve. All you have to do is draft. Kind of takes the responsibility, divides it evenly.
I'm going to go ahead and get these messages about the KubeCon posts scheduled. Anybody want to review that before I schedule it? It's in the sheet at the bottom.
Wait, what did you just ask? Sorry.
You want to review row 25 in the sheet
Yes.
before I schedule it? I like to have a review.
Reviews are nice. The question is, do I have the sheet open? Yes, I do. Oh, not the right user though.
Looks good to me.
Excellent. You know this project better than just about anyone on the team at this point, so that is the correct review to have.
Yes.
Wonderful. I'm going to get that scheduled then.
Yeah, go ahead. I have one
Extra space.
silly typo thing. There, fixed.
All right,
Appropriate.
these ones. I just put it in next available.
Yeah, that works because it'll go out Monday, I think, at this point with everything else in there.
Yeah, let me schedule it for. I did not schedule for the Kubernetes accounts on X and Blue Sky because you can't do those at the same time as you do just the X one. You can't do two X accounts at the same time.
Yeah,
So
very annoying.
very annoying. All right, and I'm going to schedule those ones.
Yeah. Wow, look at us with all these posts scheduled.
Yay! It happens sometimes.
Oh, wow. Whoa, this, yeesh, yikes. Something happened.
To the sheet.
No, not the
Right.
sheet. Your posts are going out later today, apparently. Yeesh.
I did them as next available, so
Huh, weird. I wonder what happened to our little schedule thing. 'Cause I thought we only had certain times of day blocked out.
we do, right? Is it not
I
aligned
thought
with
we
the
did.
queue?
I I don't think so because yeah, I'm not really. Oh, that's my profile, not the team's. Default posting action is next available, but
Is next available not the correct setting?
I should be. I am not seeing where the actual schedule would be in the settings, which is kind of weird. Where the hell did it go?
Oh, buffer. Yeah,
I
where
know,
did this
right?
go?
Like, come on. This shouldn't be this hard.
I see one going out on Blue Sky at 3:52 p.m. That looks like it's queued because it's going out after last week in Kubernetes development.
Hmm.
Could just be that there was a
Go to the
queue
all
slot.
channels view. Yeah, it looks like there was. But what's not loading for me is, or what I can't find.
And the queue slots are different per channel, so that's always
Correct.
confusing.
Yes. But yeah, I'm not seeing. See if you can find the schedule in there. Wonder if that's something we have to log in directly for. I don't think so, but kind of annoying.
Calendar. That was list view. Maybe if we switch to calendar view, probably not. Exploring
Yeah,
buffer.
it's very slow today too.
It is very slow today.
Hmm.
Well, we've got progress going on there. So KubeCon post scheduled. We don't have any posts that we just made in this little working session about getting volunteers to review blogs.
Do we? Okay. Get volunteers to review blogs and posts. Have we talked to docs about that? I don't want to send them people if they're not ready.
I haven't.
Okay.
I know
And
Susan has, but we could
oh,
move
Susan.
on in our agenda and come back to it.
Yes, let's do that while I try to find these pages of things.
Cool. So great work on messages of the week, folks. Got some stuff
Right?
done. Let's move on to new items. Has anyone noticed any new requests for help across the community in Slack or on GitHub or anything? Oh,
Mm, no.
new contributor orientation is next week, isn't it?
Is it?
Yes, it is.
We should probably post about that.
We should post about that. We
Wow.
do
I think,
technically have 2 people assigned to that, but I think Indian holidays are happening.
yes, you're probably right. Oh, so I just pulled up the buffer status page and it says they're not aware of any issues affecting buffer right now. Huh.
So I need to bother our new contributor orientation folks. We need to be posting about that. I'm going to go ahead and bother them about that. While I do that, think about if you've seen any new items or if you have any updates that you want to share. Alrighty. Yeah, nobody showed up to the comms like regular SIG meeting this week, so it was
Wait,
literally just
nobody
me
was
and
in it?
Mario.
Oh, remember when ContribEx literally had to beat people off?
Yeah.
Right? Like, there was once a time when
Yeah.
everybody wanted to be hosting or running or part of the community meeting.
Yep. Gotta go with the flow.
Yep,
That's why
as
new computer
always.
orientation exists. So that's one way that we usually get new items for our group to work on. And so since no one was there this week, makes sense
Yeah.
that we don't have anything that we can think of.
Yeah, I am not finding. I logged in as contributors at kubernetes.io and Buffer, and I'm not finding anything about slots, which is bonkers to me.
Maybe they changed the view and it's hidden somewhere.
Maybe. Oh, here we go. It's in each individual account. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
I have a
I
lot of trouble with
will.
that.
Yeah, I'll log out of this account so I don't make a mistake and log into my normal one.
Sounds good. Let's talk about updates and big wins then. We talked about the change in the format of the sheet. Thank you very much, Susan, for that. And we also had a big win today, actually scheduling things. Yay!
Nice.
I assume nobody else has any updates, big wins. We didn't have any blog posts that went out this week, did we? That we know about?
Um, if you look in the sent field, you'll see those in
In
Buffer.
Buffer.
Yeah, but I don't think. Yeah, the
Anything
election
on.
stuff on Wednesday was about it. So, yeah, nothing came out this week, which, okay. So we need blog reviewers.
Yeah. Alrighty then. So that gets us through our regular agenda. There's two things that we can do at this point. We can either move into the board, do a quick look through all of that stuff, or we could work on more social media posts because we wanted to do posts about the blog volunteers and about new contributor orientation. We do have the blog reviewer thing in new contributor orientation,
Oh, good. Okay. So let's
which
just,
yeah. It
should
says
we,
that um there's a program in the docs team to train up new reviewers. Let me see
where
if I
are
can
the
find that.
slides? Yeah,
Yeah, let me find those for you. I just put them in a
thanks.
public spot. I haven't put them in the
I
GitHub
know.
yet. It's also something I need to do.
I'm trying to find it in the drive, but yeah,
Oh, it is in the drive somewhere.
somewhere. Yeah.
Somewhere. I think it might be in the comms team area of the drive. I might have moved it.
Mm,
I moved it out of there.
Kubernetes
Um,
contributor communications. There's a new
haha,
one
there
for
it is.
August at the top.
NCO. Home slides. Yeah, it doesn't have everything.
Hmm.
There we go. The most recent one I have in here is September 2025,
Be the most
which
recent
says
one then.
July on it.
Oh dear God.
Sometimes things don't happen.
Oh, I found them.
I also
Oh,
didn't actually present this.
how do I?
But if you scroll way down into the current work opportunities section, that's
Hmm.
53. And then within there, most SIGs, calls for help, docs, blog reviews. It is on 58 for September at least.
Thanks.
Yeah, so we could put this information in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's an October slide deck too in here. Very nice.
I think I created that, yeah. Because there's
Yeah.
some new stuff that we got added in there.
Oh, really? Okay, good.
Yeah, somebody reached out and was like, "Hey, I want to encourage new contributors to contribute to my SIG." We were like, "Please add to the slide deck."
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Do you want me to drop in the contributor or the maintainer summit photo from London? I can do that real quick.
Sure. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Yeah, API Machinery is looking for some help. It looks like he's not quite done with that. I should reach out to him about that today. But still, the docs review information is there. And the other thing is new contributor orientation itself. So let's pop over here. We need one about blog reviewers. Susan, I know you've looked into helping out the docs team as a blog reviewer. Anything that you think folks should know about what they need from blog reviewers? It seems like we should mention we need proofreaders, not just technical reviewers.
That would probably be good. I did ask in one of the meetings if there was, anything that I should be looking out for, like to help in a more structured way. And unfortunately, really no. There's, just basically make sure that it's not marked as hold, um, indicating that it is ready for review. But it does seem like pretty much just looking at the PRs and seeing what you can, what you feel comfortable with providing feedback on. There wasn't really any particular schedule, like wait for this review to be done first or anything like that. But they did say that if you feel like something is still needing a technical review, you can absolutely tag people. Like those reviewers are used to getting those pings and will not think it's weird.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep.
And then in the new contributor orientation stuff, they have links to their style and content guides, a PR review guide, and the page about submitting a blog. So there's a bunch of documentation one could be familiar with to help out with blog reviewing. Oops. Guess I could toss that in here.
It's gonna be like this. Oh, I am a mere viewer of the slide deck.
Oh,
Cannot.
yeah. I don't have those permissions figured out. I thought I shared it with SIG ContribEx at least.
Oh, are we looking at the same slide deck? It looks like we are.
That might be the wrong Google group.
Eesh. Yeah, the second one, right? It's still a Google
That's what
group,
I
though.
have.
Yeah,
Oh, I have that
weird.
as viewer.
Oh,
So
okay.
that is correct.
All right. How do I become an editor?
I'll just make you an editor. There you go.
Thanks. Woohoo. Now I can do stuff. Wow, it's really not letting me edit this. What the heck?
Even if you refresh the page after I did
I,
that, are you in October? You should
I
be
did. Yeah, I'm on October. It's very weird.
2025, not 2024, right?
Yep. 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 Yep.
I don't
Very,
know.
very unusual. Huh.
So should
Oh,
be able
I'm
to share.
logged in as the wrong user again. That'll do it.
Yeah, I could just share with you directly, but whatever you
You're
want to
good.
do. Okay.
I'm good. Sorry. That's my fault.
No worries. I do that all the time.
I have 4 Google accounts. It's great fun. Is it just Maintainer Summit? Maintainers Summit? Forget
I
the
think it's
name.
just
Let me
Maintainer Summit. I don't think there's an S.
go look at the schedule. Yep, Maintainer Summit. That's it. No S. Cool.
I can write out the new contributor orientation one. Sorry for all the throat clearing.
Your throat needs to be clear, so I can't blame you for it.
Indeed. Welcome, welcome. Oh, Darshan's here. You could write the new contributor orientation post.
Yes, I can.
Awesome.
So we are in, if you're in the notes doc, have you got the notes doc up? You want me to share with you the link?
I got it.
Okay.
What? Come on, Google. Give me the link. Jeez. Where's the note doc?
Okay, now I see it.
So there's the notes doc, and then we are in the sheet that is linked in messages of the week.
Which I could also just link you to.
Yeah. This is true. And at the very bottom of that sheet, we just made a row for a reminder about the new contributor orientation. We're doing kind of a working session today, getting some social media posts scheduled in Buffer. We only have 9 minutes left, by the way. If anyone else wants to talk about anything else, please let us know.
Yeah, so I have a spotlight going on. I wonder, how do I start it? Should I collaborate with somebody, or I've never done spotlight in the past.
Ooh.
Are you talking
Okay.
about
Blog Spotlight,
what is
SIG Spotlight.
It's an org spotlight where I work for storage,
yeah.
so it would
Yes.
be easy to ask my tech lead. I anyway ask her a lot of questions. So
There's a guide on how to do them in our GitHub.
Mm-hmm.
Let me grab it for you.
Hang on. I got it somewhere.
Okay.
Full books. Logging resources.
The idea of the
Big
spotlights is
Spotlight.
that Usually someone will interview the leads of the SIG about that SIG. Usually folks on our group don't know anything really about that SIG, so the point is for you to learn what that SIG is so that you can teach other people what the SIG is. Since this is one you're familiar with, you'll be ahead of the game. You can ask questions that you think a new person might find interesting to learn about that SIG. The purpose of the blog is to let folks know what the SIG does and why they might want to contribute to it.
Okay.
And if the SIG has any specific goals that they want to achieve with it, sometimes they have like a specific feature or something that they want to ask for help with or to let people know about. And we can include some information about that in the spotlight. It's just an opportunity for us to write a blog about that SIG.
Always
Okay. So
fun.
the questions I should ask her in advance and record it, or how does that work?
So
Email. I cannot stress that enough.
we recommend doing a doc. So you
Okay.
create a Google Doc and you write out all the questions and you share that Google Doc with the SIG chairs and then you pester them until they answer them in the sheet. We've done it before such that you do like a Zoom interview, but when you record the interview, you then have to transcribe the interview in order to write the blog post. And that sometimes causes months of delays. So
Okay. I see. So
we
the recommendation.
recommend just doing it in a doc.
Okay. So I list her questions and then she would answer those questions and then I'll go from there.
That's the idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And here's the guide on how to do it. Chris put the link in the chat.
Yes. Yeah, having done the Zoom route, because I thought, oh, I can interview people. That's easy. Yeah, no, doing the whole transcription thing and actually making that work is far more effort than the process Caslin just described.
I mean, could use AI to transcribe the interview. And
I mean, now
draft the
you
blog
can. Yes,
post.
you're 100%
Yeah.
correct.
Did not have that last time we had that
No,
problem.
2021 is when we started these. Yeah, that wasn't around yet.
Okay.
But yeah, thanks for asking.
Yep.
More questions?
Yeah, so for the new contributor orientation on 18th, are we posting on LinkedIn, right? LinkedIn and
I would say yes. We can post on everything for new contributor orientation.
Mhm.
Potentially dumb question. Isn't the 19th a Sunday?
no,
It's
it's
on.
only on
Normal.
Tuesdays.
It's on. Let me check what day it is.
The little calendar says Tuesday the 21st, but maybe it's just a
Oh, yeah,
It is
you're right.
indeed the
Ah,
21st.
It's
okay.
21st. That's a good catch.
I don't know why I put the 19th there.
We're just really excited for it to be time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Really excited for it to be the weekend.
Same. I need a 2-day break.
Agreed. Any other questions? It's Sunday, October 19th. Thanks, AI.
Yeah.
By the way, we allow use of AI to write these social media posts because we need them
Ooh,
written.
yes. Which makes me wonder if I should throw that generator thing I found on Buffer in as a link in the spreadsheet somewhere.
Good. Buffer does have a bunch of new generation tools. I haven't been using them.
No, I haven't either, but it would be great to find more that were good to use.
I've tried
Hashtag
writing
generators.
scripts. We
Yeah.
could theoretically just generate all of the social media posts for KubeCons, but my attempts at automating that have not produced good quality posts.
Interesting.
Requires some prompt engineering.
Yeah, we'll see though. Yeah, there's a lot to think about there.
Oh,
Did you have a question, Darshan?
no. Okay.
Cool. 3 minutes left. Anything else folks wanted to talk about? What have you thought of the meeting today, Prashant?
Is
A mess, as we usually are.
No, it was quite fun, actually.
Nice.
well, great. Well, that's even better to hear.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I think that's how we've managed to keep going for 5 years. Is regardless of whether we're
Yeah.
organized or doing the right things, at least it's fun to be here.
Sure.
Wonderful. All right, I'll give a shot at writing out this post.
Oh, for Project Pavilion Takeover and the meet and greet, I added rows to the KubeCon posts with 15-minute warnings. Do we want more notice than that? Additional
15-minute warnings
notice?
for which pieces?
That Project Pavilion Takeover starts in 15 minutes, and then same for the meet and greet.
I usually do it like an hour beforehand because
Okay.
people will be at sessions and stuff, and so they may not see stuff for a while.
Fabulous.
Yeah, that's a
Thank
good
you.
point.
Yeah, so I usually do it an hour beforehand. And then maybe again, like 15 minutes or 30 minutes beforehand.
Makes me wonder if
Multiple
we should
posts is good.
mention something like the week before KubeCon about this too.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
It's the week before KubeCon now, isn't it?
Well, with 5 KubeCons, it very well could be.
Can't believe the EU CFP is already closed.
I know. I did not jump on that in time. That's for sure.
And we only have a
Oops.
minute left in our meeting. So I'm going to try to finish this post up real quick. Think about if there's anything else you want in the meeting.
Is anyone presenting from ContribEx for KubeCon?
Yeah. Oh, great question. In the pavilion, you mean?
Yeah.
um, so we have the SIG ContribEx maintainer track session.
Mhm.
And then Chris and I have a session about our social media work in KubeCon proper because we meant to put it into the maintainer summit, and then both of us made mistakes that have ended it in KubeCon, which is arguably a pretty good mistake.
Yeah, that's kind of great. It's a good mistake. It's a happy mistake. Yeah.
Your background automatically did fireworks there. It
Pretty
was
great, huh?
great. And then for the Project Pavilion takeover, Mario is a SIG ContribEx co-chair, and he's the one leading getting that sorted out with the CNCF. We are deeply involved in organizing it, and I assume that a bunch of us will be there. I assume Mario at least will be.
Yeah, hopefully.
And the idea of the Project Pavilion takeover is basically that all of the booths will just be Kubernetes SIGs, I think, during that hour. So, yeah, we should be there. We'll have to. It's whoever's there. It's kind of a Kubernetes meet and greet, but in the Project Pavilion.
Right.
We've thought about like having people assigned at booths and stuff, and there's all sorts of problems with that. So we'll see if we end up doing it. It's still possible.
Wait, there's a problem with the thing or something else?
With scheduling people to be at booths at specific times,
Oh, yeah, that's hard.
just in general. Since this is the like 1 hour takeover, we're hoping it's kind of like the meet and greet. People show up for that, but we discussed having it more spread out throughout the event, and that was the problem. Was we don't know if we can get people to actually be there. Anyway, we're a couple minutes over. I've got another meeting to get to. So thank you all for joining today. I'm going to finish up this post, I guess. And I'll see you all next time.
Yep.
I'm just going to end the whole meeting. See you on Slack.
Thank you.
Let us know if you have any questions or need anything.
Bye.
Bye.